What it do, peeps? It's your boy Tony from taophysique, back here with another video, guys. So I'm not gonna dilly-dally, we're gonna get straight into the topic of the video. So today I'm going to show you guys 3 simple steps that you need to do in order to get lean or shredded as you want. We're gonna make this video very simple, man, so that you guys can apply this into your life today. Waste no time and take some action. So if you guys are ready, let's begin this video. Alright guys, this has to be the latest, hands down, that I've ever started a vlog, man. It is currently 2:17 p.m. man, and I've just been here just trying to upload this video, guys. So by the time you guys are watching this, you've probably seen this video already where I went ham, man. This video was freaking 30 minutes long of just pure information, man. Jesus, it was so draining to make, man. Oh my god. And you won't believe how much time it took to edit that freaking video, man. It was ridiculous. But today's video, I'm gonna try and make things simple, man, because even though I put a lot of information in that video, I like to keep things simple, guys, so that you guys can apply it to your life immediately, man. Because look, when there's too much information, it tends to give you paralysis by analysis. You tend to get paralyzed by all the contradicting data. So I like to keep things simple for you guys so you guys can apply it to your life today. And by the way, my camera battery is actually dying already. Jesus Christ, this video is not getting up to a good. So I obviously fixed my battery situation. Man, I'm the worst, man. Shoot, I'm so absent-minded with things, man. Sometimes I feel like I need an assistant. But anyways, enough about that. So to also update you guys about, you know, my current weight loss. So today I was actually 183.6, so that is the lowest I've ever been. So since I've had 2 days where I was below 185, it's fair to say that I've hit my goal, and now it's time to start switching gears. So before I was eating 1800 calories 5 days a week, and I was eating 2700 calories 2 days a week. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do 2200 5 days a week and 2700 2 days a week. So this is not actually my maintenance calories. What I'm doing is I'm actually increasing my calories slowly over the next few weeks back up to maintenance. Now the reason why I want to do this is because I don't want to also gain weight through water weight, because guys, when you go from cutting to maintenance, man, that is a big jump, and you're gonna notice that your weight is gonna boom spike up. Also, I want to do that so I can kind of better gauge what my actual maintenance is, because it has changed during the diet. So I'm going to keep adding calories to the point where my weight is stable and I feel good, and then it will be time to actually begin a lean bulk, man, so we can bring up some lagging body parts. But anyways guys, but this video is about helping you guys, so I'm going to show you guys 3 steps to getting lean very simply. Okay, yeah, so let's change scenery onto the couch, guys. To begin, the first thing you guys need to know when it comes to getting lean is you need to be in a caloric deficit. Like, this is obvious, right? Now, how you create this deficit is up to you. You can do it through diet or you can do it through activity, but honestly, it's best to do it through diet. Now, I also know there's a big argument that people say about counting calories, and the truth is, guys, you actually don't need to count calories to get lean. You can actually just do it just through eyeballing, but the main thing is you just need to watch your portion control. So if you are one of those people that you don't want to count calories and you're like, man, it's just too obsessive, all you need to do is just know what you're currently eating right now to maintain your weight and start eating less. So for example, let's just say for breakfast you have 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Cut that in half. Now only have 1 peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or if you have a cup of rice for lunch, instead have half a cup of rice for lunch. Also, when you're using this tactic, don't reduce your protein. Keep your protein high. So don't reduce the amount of chicken breast you're eating or the amount of fish or whatever. Reduce your fats and your carbs, because when you reduce your protein, you're at greater risk of losing muscle mass while you're in a deficit. Now guys, if you follow the channel, you know that I always say that when you are counting your calories, that you want to pay attention to your calories, your protein, and then you let your carbs and fats kind of fill up the rest. Now what I mean by this, to get more technical, technical is you want to listen to your body, because we are all different. If you guys watched my last video, you realize that some people handle carbs better than others. So for example, if you're overweight and you have high insulin resistance and you don't handle carbs very well, it will be very smart for you to maintain your calorie deficit but use a lower carb approach. But if you are like me and you can do good with either way, honestly use a higher carb approach, because you tend to feel better if you're very insulin sensitive. Hope I haven't lost any of you guys by now. Really just keep things simple, guys. All you want to do is focus on your calories or the amount of food you're eating, and also keeping your protein high, and then reduce your carbs and your fat so that you're eating enough to lose weight. You want to lose about 0.5 to 1.5 pounds per week, because this is slow enough for you to be able to actually maintain any muscle mass. Because guys, if you lose weight way too fast, that is a recipe for muscle loss. So I am now breaking my fast over here at Flame Broiler. So because I can eat a little bit more calories, I got something a little bit bigger than the usual chicken bowl that I get. So today I got a half and half plate. So I have some Angus steak on here, some chicken. They also gave me an orange, so I gotta get in some fruits. Oh, and by the way, drinking diet soda, man. Diet soda is awesome because the calories are 0, and I get the feel of eating drinking soda without any of the extra calories. Now I know a lot of people probably be like, man, that's diet soda, man, that aspartame, you're gonna get that cancer. Man, life is too short, man. I'm gonna get cancer anyways at some point in my life, you know, probably. So I'd rather just do the things that I love to do, and if I get it, I get it, you know. But if you guys don't want to have aspartame, hey man, that's up to you. You know, if you want to look at the research, go ahead. You don't need to drink it. But anyways, tasty. So I'm gonna put the macros of this meal as usual right here. Boom. All counting calories is it helps you modulate your portions. That is it. You can actually do it without even having to put a single thing in MyFitnessPal. As long as you are aware of what you're putting into the body, all good, man. And then after this, we have to go back home and answer some emails, man, because dude, it took me 4 hours to upload that damn video. So a lot of things I had to push back later. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this thing, guys. I'm gonna see you guys back up. What's good, clan? Man, I am back at home now, working on some emails, man. Guys, oh. You weren't supposed to see how messy my house is. Perfect reality. Not so perfect. Anyways, guys, I am working on these emails, man, and guys, man, oh god, the emails have been getting crazy because, man, this is overwhelming. It's cool because I actually love doing this, so it's all for the good, man. While I'm over here doing this, I'm going to use this time to talk about, you know, the second step that you guys will need for when it comes to getting lean. Simple, right? What you need, guys, is you need to focus on your training. Plain and simple, guys, you need to focus on maintaining your strength while you're training, guys. Because, guys, when it comes to getting lean, if you don't train effectively, you're gonna lose weight, but you're gonna lose both muscle and fat. So you actually need to go hit the gym so you can actually keep the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Your main focus on when you're cutting down should be to maintain your strength. Because if your strength is going down, that is a very good sign that you're actually losing muscle mass. What I like to do is I like to pick some lifts that I use as benchmarks to see how well the cut is going. So for me, what I use is I use the incline press, my squat. Then I use the overhead press, the deadlift, and I use weighted pull-ups. I haven't been able to do weighted pull-ups in a while because of my lats, but that's what I usually do. And those 5 lifts, I monitor them and I make sure that my strength doesn't go down on those 5 lifts, because those are 5 compound lifts and you tend to use almost every single muscle in those exercises. It's a good way for you to gauge how well your diet is going, because guys, if when you do this, you notice that your strength is going down on all your lifts, that is not a good sign. It means you need to change something. It means maybe you need to increase your calories, maybe you're dieting too fast, or maybe your training is not optimal. First things first, you need to be training at least twice per week. Not that once a week nonsense, man, that you see in muscle building magazines. Because guys, look, you need to realize the people that wrote those muscle building magazines, or some of those bodybuilders you see, they're on steroids. Steroids, guys. And when you take steroids totally change the game. Because guys, with steroids, they have elevated protein synthesis all week, so they can get away with just training once per week. But as a natural lifter, when you train your protein synthesis is only elevated for actually 36 to 48 hours. So that means you only train once a week. You are missing out on so much opportunity to actually stimulate your muscle again. And then also with that, I also like to train about 40 reps per session, because too much volume can actually be detrimental to when you're on a diet. But oh, my battery's about to die again. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. So I guess I'll catch you guys later after I get back from the Alright guys, so I'm in 24-hour fitness, man. I'm actually in the corner right here trying to avoid them seeing me, because you know how it is in public gyms, man. They don't like you to record. So I'm over here training my sister. Yo, look at yourself.
I hate that.
What?
I hate that you can see yourself.
Oh God. Anyway, so she doesn't want to be on camera, man. Well guys, you need to thank my sister, man, because honestly, if it wasn't for her support, I probably would not have started this channel and kept going. I probably would have quit a long time ago. So thanks to her and Miss You Girl, I kept going, man. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna train her, and then actually once I'm done with her, I'm gonna train myself, and then we'll continue the conversation. So I guess I'll just catch you guys when I'm back at home. What the hell? What are you guys doing in the freezer, man? Seriously guys, let's not play hide and seek. I ain't got no time for that, right? Let's go over to the dinner table and let me show you guys what I have for dinner. Man, you guys are totally ridiculous, man. Seriously guys, we're not in the 3rd grade anymore. Let's stop playing games, let's get down to business. So guys, for dinner, what I got myself is some protein. So this time it doesn't look like a watery mess. I have learned from my mistakes. And then over here guys, I got some triangoli. Right, this is actually butternut squash triangoli with 8 ounces of chicken, guys. So 2 meals today. I'm going to put the macros of this right here. Boom. So those are the macros of this meal, and I'm also gonna put the macros, oh hold up, let's get that way. And also I'm gonna bring the macros of today right here. So guys, that is today's eating. So to give you guys an update on the shirts, the Tao Clan shirts are coming. Hold on a second, hold on. Whoa, what up guys? So we are in the future. So I was just editing up this video and I realized I did not even say in the video that I was actually gonna open up the store. So guys, there's an update. I decided to switch providers. So I'm not gonna be using Spreadshirt anymore. I'm gonna be using a thing called Teespring, because they actually have more colors. So we can't only go with black, we can get black, blue, and gray. So guys, the shirts are live, guys. You can now go to the link in the description box below and you can finally pick up a shirt and become an official Tao Clan member. Now another reason why I decided to switch websites is because check this out guys, this is pretty cool. So you can actually get a better size. So how you can figure out your size is you can put in your weight. See that I'm 6'2", my bad, height not weight. Then you can put in your weight. Boom. So you see I'm actually 185. Woo, remember, because I hit my goal. And then guys, this is what is pretty cool. Check this part out guys. So over here, man, we want to look good for the ladies, man, and you gotta have those sleeves hugging them sleeves, man, so you can go very tight, man, suffocating yourself. But if you like a more baggy kind of style, like the old 90s rap kind of style over there, boom, you can go very loose. So this way guys, you can still get a very good quality shirt where you can now customize the fit to however you like to wear it. Now one more thing guys, you need to act fast because this campaign is going to be over by Monday. So as the time of recording this, is only 3 days, 20 hours left. So guys, pick up the shirts while they're still available. So alright guys, let's get back to the topic of the video. So I'm already giving you guys 2 simple steps for how you can get lean using intermittent fasting, and now I'm going to give you the 3rd final step guys. Simple. You just need to adjust to what is happening in the real world. For example, let's just say you got the perfect plan, but then you're not seeing the results you want, you're not losing weight. You either need to decrease your calories or decrease your food intake, or you increase your activity. Now, when they say increased activity, some people think it means cardio. Not the case. It doesn't mean you need to go run on the treadmill. You can actually just increase your activity by 1, maybe go play more sports, parking further away from the gym. Just find any kind of way to make yourself move a little bit more, right? Because when your weight loss has stalled, it's usually a sign that your caloric deficit has nulled out. So you're pretty much at maintenance. So what you need to do, you need to either reduce your calories or increase your activity, or do both to get the weight moving again. And then secondly, when it comes to adjusting, let's just say that your strength is going down while you're training. Now this could be happening for 2 reasons. It could be either because you're doing too much volume or you're doing too little volume. Now how you know if you're doing too much volume is you feel sore all the time, you're achy, your joints hurt or in a bad mood all the time, you're pretty much in an overtrained state, then it's probably wise for you to back off a little bit and reduce your training volume just a tad, because you guys have to remember, when you are on a diet or you're losing weight, your recovery ability is actually lower than when you're in maintenance or when you're in bulking. So you actually need to do less work when you're cutting, but you still need to keep the intensity high, because remember, we're trying to maintain that strength. So even when you reduce volume, still keep the intensity very high as you can without injury, because guys, that intensity is what's going to keep that muscle mass. Also, if you see that your strength is going down and you're not sore all the time and you feel pretty good, then that probably means you can actually bump up your volume a little bit. So really guys, there's not one way. You kind of have to see what is going on in the real world and you need to adjust. All you need is this: you need a deficit, you need to train good, and you need to adjust accordingly to what's happening in the real world. That is it, man. So you know what, with that guys, I'm gonna round up this video because I've been rambling a little bit too much. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe already, because you know it is cool up in here. And to all my fellas, don't forget who will do for, guys, the ladies. Peace.